Question 23. Factorize 4x plus 10. When we see the word factorize, we immediately think we're going to put it into brackets. So what I'm looking for between the terms 4x and 10 are what is the highest factor which goes into both. So the highest factor between 4 and 10 is 2. So if I write that down, there's no other factors because there's no factors in the letters or anything, there's just the x in one of the terms. So that's all that goes outside the brackets. Next thing, I can divide each term by that factor. 4 divided by 2 leaves us with 2, and we've also got the x there, plus 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2 brackets 2x plus 5 is the answer, so we can write that in the answer space. Part B is a similar question, it's just a little bit trickier. We need to factorize fully 6y squared plus 12y. The fact that it says fully in there means we're probably going to have to do more than one thing. We can repeat the same process and look at what is the highest factor between 6 and 12. Well, the highest number that goes into both of those is 6. We also have y's in both of the terms. So we need to think, what's the highest factor of y squared and y? Well, actually there's a y in both of those terms, so that can also go outside the brackets. And now we can open up a bracket. So 6 divided by 6 leaves us with 1. I'll write it in for now. And then y squared divided by y leaves us with just y. Plus 12 divided by 6 is 2. Y divided by y is just 1. So if we check 6y brackets 1y plus 2, if we're not sure, we can then try and multiply this out to see if we get the original thing. 6y multiplied by 1y is going to be 6y squared. 6y multiplied by 2 is 12y. And we get what we had originally. So this time when I write my final answer, I'm going to write 6y brackets. I don't really need this 1 in here, so I'm just going to put y plus 2. And that's that question done. For part C, we have to solve the inequality 3 brackets 2x plus 1 close bracket is greater than 10. So we've got some brackets in here and we've also got an inequality sign greater than. Now first off, I'm just going to pretend like it's a normal equation with an equal sign and work through and see how far I can get. So before I can solve it, we need to get rid of these brackets so I can multiply the brackets out. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 1 is 3, sorry, so plus 3. That's the bracket multiplied out, and then it's greater than 10. Again, we're going to just think of this just like an equal sign for now. If this was an equal sign, 6x plus 3 equals 10. If we solved it like an equation, we could do the reverse method, or we could balance the equations whichever way. I'm going to work backwards. So plus 3 here means I'm going to take away 3 from that. So 6x is greater than 7. Then, if 6x is greater than 7, x is greater than 7 divided by 6. Since this is a calculated paper, we can type that in. 7 divided by 6 equals x is greater than 1.166, going on forever. So, that's our final answer. We were treating it just like an equation, only we're keeping the greater than sign. So x is greater than 1.167.